The new king of West African Scrabble, pharmacy student of the University of Lagos, UNILAG, Oluwatomilehin Doko, is excited on his achievement, having been denied the opportunity to represent Nigeria at the World Championship. And when the United States Embassy denied him visa, Doko put aside the disappointment to beat a tough field of champions to lift the title.
After 28 grueling mind and word games featuring 30 players from 3 countries, 500-level pharmacy student of the University of Lagos, UNILAG, Oluwatimilehin Doko, has emerged the champion of the second edition of the West African Scrabble Championship in Lagos. Doko won 19 rounds of his games and lost 9, with a cumulative spread of plus 1,163 points to emerge the West African king of Scrabble. On his way to the crown, Doko defeated fellow student and current African champion Enoch Nwali, former African king Nsika Ketim, and Tega Okiemute to cut home the top prize. This is a fitting compensation for being denied the opportunity to represent Nigeria at the World Championship in Las Vegas by the United States Embassy.
It's quite a painful experience, to be honest, but at the end of the day, I have to move on. So I would say I'm happy to be here still, despite what happened at the end. These are very experienced players, so I would say I probably got a bit lucky, but also I played fairly well, so I've been able to come out tops in the event.
Former African champion Moses Peter came second after amassing 18 wins with a cumulative point of plus 1,351. And Okiemute came third.
Last year we played the same number of games, but the winner came out with 21 games out of 28. But this year the champion only came out with 19. It shows the level of toughness. I'm happy for Timmy because he has been in the scene for a while, but due to a very rigid school schedule, he has not been able to attend most tournaments. But today, Timmy is the West African Scrabble champion, and I'm happy for him as a UNILAG student. I feel proud to know him as a friend.
Nigeria had 9 players in the top 10, while Richard Sock of the Gambia finished 10th.
They are better than us. To be frank enough, they have more workload than the Gambia. Because they play more games than us. In the Gambia, we play during Saturday and Sunday. We don't have that much time.
Nigeria emerged winners of the team event. The Gambia shocked Ghana to win the team silver, and Ghana came third.
Anywhere in the world, we are the country to beat. So coming into this, I had a little fear that maybe some West African players who have watched play over time might just infiltrate into our midst, which eventually happened with John Sock coming 10th out of the whole 10 prizes we had. John Sock came 10th, so we had 9 prizes out of 10.
Because last year in Ghana, we came 10th. But this time around, we work harder so that we can have a better position. So that's why we come this time around, we come second, because we work hard.
At the African level, Ghana has always been third behind Nigeria and Kenya. At the West Africa, we were second last year. We were thinking that this time we'll either be first or we'll maintain our position. But it has been terrible because the Zambians have given us a hard time, a tough time.
The Gambia will host the next edition of the championship in 2024.
We will be hosting in 2024. So when we go back, we must try and call a meeting and explain to them how these Nigerians are organized, so that we can do more. Because they have a very good players and they come in numbers. If I tell you we don't come in numbers, they will dominate everything.
With this win, 2 students of UNILAG now simultaneously hold the West African and African crowns in Scrabble. Solomon Ajizogu, TVC News, Lagos.